However, what I'm doing and what many others are doing, we're meeting with the intel folks on the inside that have already gone to testify to Arrow, which is run by Sean Kirkpatrick. That's the new UAP task force. And they're going on camera with people like myself. And I've gotten a number of them on camera already. And they're disclosing not the classified parts, but what they've disclosed basically behind closed doors. In other words, I'm providing the names of the programs. I'm providing the names of the individuals involved with the programs, the locations of these programs. And in fact, if you get me the classifications, I can walk you in the door. So the clearances. So if the government is not going to release it, we're going to release this to the public so they'll know that this is going on. So we're just trying to force the government hands. And look, there's a lot of elected officials like Senator Gillibrand and Rubio, Mark Warner, Gallego, Andre Carson, that are really batting for us, that are really, they need our support, but they're going to bat. They're not trying to cover this up. They're trying to actually get this open, but the intelligence agencies are being very difficult. There's nothing in it for them to share what they have. And there's a lot of amazing photographic evidence just behind that wall that we're talking about as well.
It's so frustrating, James. I feel the same way that you do. I hear the exact same thing. And the overwhelming thing that I hear from inside the Intel community is they're terrified because they just don't know what's going on. And they don't want to admit that to all of us. They're terrified.
That's exactly right. So, I just talked to Christopher Mellon, who's also got clearances, who's seen the satellite data, photographic evidence. And he said, well, I'm only talking about it because Ratcliffe talked about it. But I'll tell you right now, it's amazing. And I said, Christopher, please, because I'm friends with Christopher. Can you give me a little more? He's like, well, if you imagine like full 4K of craft, it's about as good as that. And it's just behind that level of secrecy. So it's only a matter of time where some of that stuff's coming out. I'm very confident. It's just a matter of when.